ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ 7 ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ 6 ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಉತ್ತನಕಾಸ್ ಗುರುದಕ್ಷಿಣ ಈ ಒಂದು ಅಧ್ಯಾಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಯುತ್ತರಗಳನ್ನು ಮತ್ತು ಗ್ರಾಮರ್ ಅಂಶಗಳನ್ನು ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಸಾಗೋಣ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಮೊದಲ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ, ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಆರ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಟರ್ನ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಯುವರ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್. Who did Uttanaka feel indebted to? Why? Uttanaka, after learning all that his master could teach him, felt indebted because he never repaid even once. In olden days, there was practice of paying Gurudakshina after learning from his guru, so Uttanaka felt indebted. Uttanaka was indebted to the guru's wife too. Not true. The master told Uttanaka what he owed to him. Not true. Uttanaka made obeisance to his guru's wife before speaking to her. True. The guru's wife answered the boy's question in the affirmative. True. The guru's wife long cherished wish. Guru's wife long cherished wish was to wear the earrings worn by the queen on feast day. This will be a test of your devotion to me, said the Guru's wife. True. Uttanaka felt frightened and hopeless to hear her words. True. Describe Uttanaka's meeting with the strange man. When Uttanaka went on he saw a huge bull coming towards him. Uttanaka saw seated upon the bull a man so large. He drove back in fear, but the strange man called him, asking to drink a cup of some kind of liquid. Initially, Uttanaka refused, but then he drank when the strange man said it will help you on his way. Read paragraph 9 to 14. Think about the character of the king and queen. Tell your partner your opinion about them. The character of king is very kind and revealed his task. The king smilingly advised the boy to approach the queen, that too in new clean clothes. This shows the king's compassion of then citizens for then citizens. In the same way, when the boy approached the queen, she willingly gave her earrings to fulfill his mistress' cherished wish. Also, the queen took part in favoring the boy's devotion, shows her hospitality. Uttanaka did something wrong in following the queen's instruction. What was that? What made him to do a good thing like that? The queen warned the boy, Uttanaka, that earrings have long been converted by the serpent king, so she asked him to be cared for and not to lose the earrings. But Uttanaka on his way was tired, leaning against the trunk of the tree, placing earring on the ground beside him. This was the wrong thing done by Uttanka, since he was tired, so his weariness made him do that. Who stole earrings? How? The serpent king stole the earrings. When Uttanaka placed it on the ground, he sprang to his feet and turned around in time to see a man dressed in rags running through the forest. Uttanaka ran after him as fast as he could, but he suddenly changed into a snake, which wriggled into a hole in the ground. After that, Uttanaka met some people who were they, and how did they help him? After the Uttanaka met an old woman, as he spoke, as he spoke, there was thunder and lightning and a great thunderbolt fell. The whole earth shook, but next to where Uttanaka stood was a big hole in the ground. By this, Uttanaka was able to enter the hole and found himself in the kingdom of Serpent King. Secondly, he met two women weaving a piece of cloth. They were two maidens weaving the black and white threads of the night and day. Thirdly, he saw a man with a horse. The man was god of fire. Tanaka bowed to the man, respectively, asked him a favor. The man asked Uttanka to blow into a horse, so Uttanka blew, and for every hair of the horse's body darted a flame that shot through every space in the kingdom of Serpent King. It burned the houses till all the serpents rushed out, begging Uttanaka to save their lives, and the Serpent King returned earring to Uttanaka. What did the serpent citizens do? Why? The horse's body darted a flame that shot through very space in the kingdom of the Serpent King. It burned the horses till all the serpents rushed out to save their lives. Serpent citizens clamored the king to return the earrings, which the king did. The silent ones he met were strangest ones. Do you agree? Comment. The silent ones he met were strangest as they did not answer his questions. The two women weaving a piece of cloth in the serpent kingdom were day and night. The six boys who turned the wheel around the 12 spokes could be the 12 months of the year. The man was the god of rain and the horse was the god of fire. Fill in the blanks with the past participle. Give me that torn shirt, I will get it stitched. We were trying to see our flag floating on the peak. They were pushed back by the police. The train had already arrived when we reached the station. They were defeated, but they were not discouraged. Don't leave any of these questions unanswered. Make three things, three words: dis, disapprove, disagree, dishonest; im, impossible, impure, immortal; inactive, incoherent, inaccurate; unjustice, unjust, unhappy, unreal; non, nonsense, non-stop, non-vegetarian; misread, misconception, mislead. Write five sentences. Impossible. Hiding the truth is an impossible thing. Impure. Food habits leads to unhealthiness. Immortal. Gandhiji's qualities is immortal in the hearts of people. Inactive. Sleeplessness makes us inactive all the day. Incoherent. As she was suffering from very high fever, she spoke incoherently. Inactive, ill-minded people lead others to path of inaccuracy. Unjust, the judgment given by the judge was unjust to they appealed to higher court. Unhappy, I was unhappy to see my friend in difficulty. Unreal, all real jewels are more impressive than real ones. Nonsense. Talking nonsense shows the person's foolishness. Non-stop. Non-stop versus move quickly than shuttle buses. Non-vegetarian. Being vegetarian is more healthy than being a non-vegetarian. Misread. When anything is read quickly, then maybe chances of misreading. Misconception once in a way lead to dangerous path. Mislead. The idea that wealth brings unhappiness is misleading. Mislead. Writing. Both Uttarka's master and mistress were extremely happy. Conversation. Mistress, don't you feel fear being alone on the way? Uttanka, of course I feared, but I determined to fulfill your cherished dream, so I progressed. Mistress, thank you, my boy. Did the king and queen treat you well? Uttanka, yes, they did. They welcomed wholeheartedly, and even the king advised me to change my clothes to meet the queen. Mistress, I still can't believe it. You have fulfilled my long cherished dream. I will never forget this memorable moment in my life. Janaka, I need your blessings, madam. Mistress, that will always be with you. Multiple choice question. The houses of hermitage are made of mud and straw. Guru's wife asked Gurudakshina as queen's earrings. Drink given to Uttanka by stranger is ambrosia. Queen gave earring willingly. A hand snatched earrings changed into a snake. Uttanaka entered into a kingdom of serpent king Kalingaraja king. Boys turned the wheel with the spokes. 12. Women weaving a piece of cloth of care threads, black and white. Drinking given to Uttanaka by stranger was none. The two maidens weaving were and night and day. Uttanaka came back to hermitage with the help of horse. Walk with a partner. Two words catch your eyes in the first line. They bring before you a beautiful picture. What words are they? Two words catches our eyes are two roads, rivers and yellow wood. The poet stands in a place where the road he is traveling divides into two. As he stands at a crossroads in his life, it is the autumn season, as the leaves on the trees have turned yellow, gives us a beautiful picture. Where and when does a forest turn golden yellow? Where and when does a forest turn golden yellow? In the forest during season from green to yellow, which is a spectacularly beautiful season. The poet stood for long at a point where two roads forked. True, and be one traveler long I stood. And I could not travel both and be on traveler, says the poet. What does he mean by this? What word expresses his great regret about this? Poet regrets saying that he could not travel on foot. ಸೊ ಡಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿಯವರೆಗೆ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಚಾನಲ್ ಆಗಿರುವ ABG ಸ್ಪೋಕನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ಗೆ ನೀವಿನ್ನೂ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿ. ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆದರೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಾ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.